thunderstorm is here. It looks like it's gonna continue all night.
I was talking to Jack and we were just trying to come up with, you know, the safest option here. We just are both kind of feeling a little on edge about being at the top of the mountain.
Welcome to the Medicine Bow National Forest in Wyoming. We are up over 10,000 feet right now, which is easily the highest that the cabin has ever been. We're going to be spending the next couple days up here enjoying the alpine and maybe, just maybe, summiting the tallest mountain in the range. Gonna make some breakfast, but before we do, let's go down and check out this lake. So there's the lake right there. Got a nice little trail here that comes right off of our campsite. This is so beautiful. All right, breakfast time. Hey, Rye. What do you say, you and me do a little polar plunge in the lake later?
Maybe.
Oh, you gotta.
Did you do it?
No, I'm saving it for you.
Maybe. Maybe I'll do it.
It's gorgeous down there.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, in normal fashion, I'm whipping up some eggs, throw some sausages in there, maybe some onions, peppers, roll it up into a burrito. Thank you for this food and for this beautiful place. Amen.
My gosh.
How you doing with the altitude?
Doing okay.
It's kind of harder to breathe, right?
Yeah, I can tell a difference.
Wow, gorgeous. All right, so that peak right up there is Medicine Bow. That's the one that I'm gonna try to get to tomorrow. It looks pretty gnarly. There is a hiking trail, but you know, at least from this side, that cliff face looks pretty gnarly.
This is special.
Wow.
Wow. We get pictures of us right now.
Yeah,
actually.
totally. So check this out, you guys. Right there.
So
That's a big guy.
he's massive.
Olivia, you gotta see the moose.
That was pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that in the wild.
It's pretty awesome when you see them like that, huh?
Yeah, it's huge.
So big. All right, on to the chapel. Would you say this is the most scenic place you've ever done dishes?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Definitely is.
Meanwhile, Miss Olivia
She's being really silly right now.
She's goofing off in there. We see you. We're just kind of hanging out because some rain is supposed to be making its way into the area.
Although it feels really hot right
It does feel hot.
Maybe they don't know what they're talking about.
Well, just because it's hot doesn't mean it won't rain. Look at those clouds up there.
I don't believe
Looks like rain to me. Well, that might be it for now. It's definitely prepping us for tomorrow. I think we're gonna get a few more, which is actually gonna be my deadline for hiking to the top of Medicine Bow Peak. Well, the time has finally come for my polar plunge. Olivia's gonna do it with me. Just kidding. Rye's chickening out.
Hey!
You are. Are you not?
I'm not chickening out. I'm making a choice to not do it.
She's making a choice to chicken out. All right. Here we are. Woo! Woo! It's quite refreshing.
Is it?
Yeah, feels great.
Is Daddy a little crazy? Just a little bit.
Time for dinner?
Time for some burgers. Haha.
Safe tonight and tomorrow. Amen. All right, guys. It's time to see how Olivia likes carrots. No!
Yeah, she's not sure. You don't like them? Oh, she's eating it.
There you go.
There you
Good job. Good job.
There you go.
Give me a little more.
Yay!
Now you can eat it. Go. Yummy! Yay! Good job! You did a great job, sweetie.
Good job, honey.
Yeah. Olivia is asleep in her crib. We're gonna see how it goes tonight.
Yeah, we haven't had a good night's sleep the past 3 days, so we're hoping that tonight we get a good night's sleep.
I'm especially hoping so because I'm getting up at 4 a.m. to hike Medicine Bow Peak. It'd be nice to feel rested for that.
Have fun.
It's been a while since I've done this. It's always kind of exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking starting on a climb or a hike before the sun comes out. We're gonna do our best to get to the top of the peak and then make it down before these storms. 2.7 miles to the peak. Let's do it. Well, I'm incredibly confused because I've been on the same trail this whole time. And I've done a complete turnaround where I'm heading back towards where the car is. The trail to the summit is supposed to just start switchbacking up the mountain at some point. And feels like I've been walking for a little while, at least like a mile. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have done a massive loop. No. Medicine Bow Peak, 2.7 miles. What a bust. Holy cow. Oh, I'm really not happy. Wasted, an hour more now. I'll probably end up wasting 2 hours just trying to figure this out. All right, I got some service. I'm gonna check a map and figure out what to do. So it turns out there's another way to get up to the summit from this other trailhead down this road. Hopefully it's more obvious than the Lakes Trail. I'm gonna park and just kind of haul all the way up to the top. All right, let's do this. Lewis Lake, 1.1 that way. Medicine Bow Peak, 0.8 miles up there. Let's do it. Wow. Gorgeous. We are up on the ridgeline. So as you can see, it goes this way, and I actually believe that's the summit right there. That's Medicine Bow Peak. So we are so incredibly close. It's time for the final push to the summit. Here we go. Summit marker. We are on Medicine Bow Peak. It's been a while since I've been up on a peak like this, but I used to do it all the time. It just feels so good. There's a sense of just like accomplishment that is hard to match when you're hiking or climbing mountains. But with that, I think it's time we make our way down before these storms roll in and before Riley gets too worried about us. Hello! Hello! Well, hello! Little baby!
He's in a very serious mood.
You're in a serious mood.
Love you. Glad you made it safe.
Well, the storm is here. The rain started up small, and then it really picked up. So far there hasn't been like bad lightning, and we've been keeping our eyes on the weather forecast, but for now I think we're good. If it does get to a point where we're uncomfortable up here, we're just gonna go. It's as simple as that. We do have a couple of neighbors, which feels good. Those guys are there. We have another RV up there, but he's not home at the moment. And then we have another van right there. So we're in this together as neighbors. Alright guys, so I just checked the weather and the storm is supposed to continue all night. It looks like it's gonna ramp up a little bit more towards the end of the evening and then, yeah, continue all night.
I was talking to Jack and we were just trying to come up with, you know, the safest option here. And yeah, we just are both kind of feeling a little on edge about being at the top of the mountain. So, you know, if it was just rain, it would be fine. But since it's, you know, thundering, we figure, you know, there's a little bit more of a risk there. So we're just gonna move down the mountain.
Here's the spot. Let's do it. I'm just gonna back right in.
Okay.
And the good thing about this is we're going to leave the car attached. So we'll be ready to split at any time. All right.
I just saw like something big walk by and I was like, what is that?
It's a moose.
A moose.
We're having a little movie night after all the craziness. I'm gonna go climb up on the car and see if I can spot him. Yep, there he is. Wow. No, he's just eating. That's so funny that you just saw him out the window.
Casually just walking by. I thought it was a bear.
That's incredible. No biggie. Well, back to the movie.
Well guys, it is time to get on out of here. This was a phenomenal adventure that we had up here, and yeah.
Holy mackerel, there's a hummingbird right at the window.
Man, all this wildlife, it's incredible. I've always thought of hummingbirds as angels.
It's cool.
I don't know.
This has been a wild one, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, another moose. Another moose. He's up there on the hill. Do you see him up there?
Whoa.
Hold on, here he comes. Wow. He just dipped out. Oh, no, there he is. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
So much wildlife.
There he is,
is he back here?
there he is. That is so cool.
And with that, we're going to get out of here. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a wild adventure, everything from just being so high up in the mountains to all the wildlife we saw, and then summiting Medicine Bow Peak was just super special. Make sure you stay tuned for next week because we're gonna be in Utah. Riley and Olivia are gonna be spending some time with one of her best friends, and I'm gonna be going solo into the mountains, and it's gonna be a really great time. All right, we'll see you next week.